Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 37 of Season 4 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode, and if you count in episode 299 of the series, that's right, one away from the big 300. Today we have a massive 4 frames of snooker against John Higgins, the Wizard of Wishaw. It's currently 7-1 in this final. He's won his last 3 meetings against us. It's going to be an uphill battle now. I'm using OBS again to record this. I realised last episode there was a very, very slight audio desync on my commentary, if you like. You might not have noticed it, but I did in editing. I've looked into it, and I think I've offset my commentary enough so that it's absolutely perfectly in line. So it should be absolutely perfect for use in these videos, and hopefully it should add to the experience. So hopefully you guys are good. Thank you for all of your support on the series so far, and we are nearly 300 episodes in to this series. We will be in the next episode, which will hopefully be the final session of this match, although John does have,
well, it goes half a chance
to win it today with an episode to spare. But hopefully it won't come to that. I mean, our form in the last session was absolutely abysmal. We did have a couple of chances to win.
Superb queuing.
In the last 3 frames of the session, and we didn't win any of them. So that was incredibly disappointing, really. So we need a good start. We need to win this opening mini session at least 3-1, ideally 4-0 today to take us into episode 300 with
that split
every
is
chance.
not bad at all. Great opportunity.
14.
8-4, not insurmountable.
Pace is very
7-5,
important.
even better. 9-3. I think we can
50.
kiss goodbye to the China Championship in that case, but good solid start here. And this is exactly what we needed.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
In a way, there's no pressure on us
17.
now. We have virtually accepted that we're probably going to get beat in this match, but we want to make a little bit of a match of it and try and create some excitement, I suppose. But
Nice position on the black.
18.
we just had a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes in the last episode, and
25.
that's something we've got to cut out today. No more mistakes, Snooker. I think that red goes. It's very difficult to tell, but I think it does.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Yeah, it did. But because we were so worried about it, we didn't
26.
play the best positional shot on the pink, but it's okay. Oof. Wobbled in though.
32.
That would be good if we could
32.
win this frame in one visit, because we haven't done that in this match yet, of course. We
Looking to play this softly.
won the first frame, but even then needed a few chances. Is that black going to drop? Oh, just about did.
Nicely positioned for the red.
Very
40.
close.
$41.
Again, wobbling them
Very
a little
well
bit,
played.
but floating them into the
48.
pockets, so doing absolutely fine.
Nicely positioned for the black.
49.
So looks like it's going to be our second consecutive half century of the
Very
match.
nicely done.
56.
You feel like
A delicate touch required here.
it'd be harder to lose the frame from here.
57.
I'm really hoping that we can rattle off a few frames
64.
in quick succession today and really put John under pressure. If we can get it back to 7-5, that would be unbelievable. So just this black
Nicely onto the black.
required.
65.
Just the black needed now.
And
No
there we
problem
go.
there.
The rot has been
And that
stopped.
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
72.
7 consecutive frames for John Higgins. We've stopped that. Now can we get the ton?
73.
This looks relatively easy.
80. 81.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
87.
Play a couple of plants. You know, I'm a fan of a plant. And both of them we've got.
88.
So
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
$94.
So looking fairly likely now to knock the ton in.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
That's an excellent recovery shot.
So there we go, ton up
Amazing century.
in the first episode,
101.
first frame of this episode, and exactly what we needed.
He's taking it on. No problem there.
102.
Well, it doesn't matter about the black. That break of 102 gives us the frame, and we close our deficit to 7-2.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 102. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 10th frame. John Higgins to break.
So John breaks off in frame 10. I'll tell you what, he's left a starter for us, and
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
you know, if we can reel off a couple of frames here, different day, and who knows, it could well happen, but just gotta focus on one frame at a time here.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
6.
Well, it's not too bad, but could have done slightly
He's
better.
taking on the pot along the cushion.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
It was a bit disappointing,
Ronnie
but
O'Sullivan,
I don't
6.
actually know if we've
Not a
left anything
straightforward
on.
safety shot
I
here.
don't think we have, so got away with that. And John's left the red, so
He's taking this on. Oh, wonderful shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
well, that's worked out quite nicely.
1.
Well, didn't want to cannon the black, and we put black and pink safe now.
6.
I mean, what we could do is trickle this red into the middle and try and hold for the black, but that seems a little bit risky for not a great
He's
deal of
playing this
gain.
with a lot of power.
Hammered in that red. We're okay.
7.
So Nice shot.
11.
So I'm trying to snick this in. That's okay. Well, we've actually gone to the black.
12.
Believe it or not.
He's taking
Not
it
the
on.
nicest black, but it's there.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
And
19.
Can we screw across the face of this red? Yeah, perfect. And now we'd love to get
20.
rid of that red. Just under the black.
This should be straightforward enough.
Oh dear.
27.
What a poor shot that was. Shouldn't have been anywhere near this cushion and having to take
Well,
on a
he's
red
taking the
like
red on.
this. But it's there, what a pot.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
28.
You just can't believe we're only on 28. Just feel like we're working so hard for these points.
32.
Hey, a frame win is a frame win. No matter how you get there. Played that well.
33.
Playing this with a lot of power.
I had to bash that
40.
in and got perfect on this. Trying to straighten that up a little bit, so
He's lost the
we
cue
could
ball a touch here.
get onto the black.
41.
but Not perfect.
These are worrying times for O'Sullivan. He seems
Mm.
off his game at the moment and really struggling for form.
And that just made the black a little bit more tricky because we had to
Ronnie
force it
O'Sullivan,
to come
41.
round the table for a red, and wow, only 47 points from
Tricky pot,
those couple
no
of
doubt.
visits.
What a great
Good
shot
start
that
for
is.
John. Will he
One.
play the blue into the pack? You bet he will. Oh, well, he didn't. I can't believe
6.
that. To be honest, that one's caught me by surprise.
7.
Would you believe it?
He has. But
12.
so he's not on anything. Oh, well. He tried to open everything up there and play a really
That's
attacking
a poor
safety.
shot, really.
But
John
what he's
Higgins,
done
12.
is he's promoted a red over the
He's
middle
lining this
'cause he
up
got
into the
DDK.
right middle pocket.
Dreaded double kiss. Now then, scores on the doors. 36 points in front, 59 on the table, so black, red, colour should be enough. Well, don't tell me
8.
we're not on anything. Oh, can you believe it? So, tricky little red here into the corner. This isn't easy,
He's tempted by this red.
but it's right in
That's
the
a
heart of the
fabulous
pocket.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
9.
And there you go.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Flick the
Nicely
green.
done.
Didn't want to flick the green, but it didn't really affect the position too much because we're absolutely inch perfect.
14.
So just this red required.
Important pot here.
And we've pulled another frame back, so 2 in a
Nicely
row
done.
now.
And that effectively
And
shuts
we will
down his opponent
be
in this
finishing
frame.
this final in episode
15.
300, no matter what now. And we'll be taking this to at least the mid-session interval,
22.
which is good.
23. 30. 31.
It doesn't desperately matter, and let's just get on with the next frame. So John Higgins did have a slight chance at a counter clearance there, but didn't take it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 31.
We've now
Frame
won
continue.
2 in a row.
Frame.
Close the
Ronnie
gap to
O'Sullivan.
4.
That's
It's
the frame
73.
in the bag.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Well, whatever you do, don't hit the blue. Well, we've got away with it.
Excellent safety shot.
Good safety, but possible shot to nothing here. It's not
He's
easy,
taking
mate.
this red on.
But it's
That's an
there.
excellent opening red.
It's not called the CaptainGoodspeed special for nothing.
1.
So, good opening red, and well, with a bit of right hand side
He's
on this
attempting
cue
to
ball,
sink this
force
into
us
the
round,
left corner pocket.
and hopefully we'll end up on something.
Well,
Not
he lost
quite.
control of the cue ball there.
It's always going to be tough.
3.
Could potentially cut this in, but seems a little bit too risky, I think. There's no real benefit to going all out attack at this stage. John still needs 3 frames to win this match, so you know, still need to keep it reasonably tight.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
That's
3.
a nice helpful flick off the yellow. Oh, this could be good. He's unlucky.
Brilliantly played.
Yeah, another half decent safety would have been a lot better had the yellow been on its spot, but I suppose it's inviting John to have a bit of a thick play at this. Where's the cue ball? No, it's okay. Possible plant, but not really any way of getting to it, so again, just the
He's looking for
normal
the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
Well, we've hit the bump. Where's the red gone? Well, is that a sign that the
1.
luck is changing? That was an outrageous fluke.
He's
Can we
aiming
make
for the
the
left
most of
corner
it?
here. That's a beauty.
Didn't want
He
to count
seems
on the
full
green.
of confidence at the moment.
It's not bad. The red
5.
in either corner pocket. Just going to have a little look to see if this black goes. It does. Probably only into one corner pocket, but a little bit of screwing right hand side should do the trick. I didn't want to flick the red, and
6.
we are still on the black, but this is far from easy. So it's going to be the long green.
He's playing the pot here.
Screwing around the angles.
What a fabulous pot that is.
He'll be very happy with
That
the
looks
position
good.
here.
That looks very
9.
good. Might even be on a red to the right corner here. That's a bit of a Brucey. For our international viewers, a Brucey bonus.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
10.
That's okay, but it might have actually
17.
spoiled the black. Certainly spoiled it into the right corner pocket. Still able to pot it into the left corner.
18.
Yes, played that nice.
25.
So
He's just
gotta
looking to drop this in gently.
hit this right, because you can hit those a bit thick. That was played well. Just trying to play it with
26.
that amount of right hand side. Just try and straighten it up a little bit and hold for the black nicely. Which is what we've done. Judge the cannon well.
33.
Something good here for taking the opening 3 frames of this session.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Just got to make sure we hold our nerve, hold our concentration
34.
together here.
He'll play this with
Lots
plenty
of
of
screw
power.
back here. Try and go into the reds, but all we cannoned was the pink safe,
41.
which you never know might come in handy a little bit later on should we not manage to win this frame in one visit. That's not good.
42.
It's a bit of a thin one.
This is not easy.
Oh, I played that beautifully. Good shot.
$49.
Knew we weren't leaving John anything straightforward, which meant
won't
we
be
weren't
easy.
leaving ourselves anything straightforward.
Fabulous
But
ball.
it's gone in.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
50.
So little cannon
The split looks good to me.
on these reds. That's okay. Got the red to the right middle.
57. $58.
I'm gonna have to power this brown in. Touch
This
the
is really
right
tricky.
hand side to help it down the table.
Excellent shot.
He's queuing extremely well here.
Does the red to the right of the pink spot
62.
go? It does, so just this red required,
Just
and
this
it's
red needed.
7-4.
That's a top shot. Well played.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
It just shows
63.
how different 2 sessions of snooker can be, and how that pesky little interval can change matches.
70.
We didn't
He's
look
looking
like
to pop this
producing
into the right corner.
this sort of form in either the first 2 episodes of this final. Well, cue ball's gone in. I don't think
With
it'll
no
desperately
consequence.
matter.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 70. John Higgins, 4.
He's making us play from here, I suppose. Hoping for another in off, but yeah, I think he'll concede here. So we've won our 3rd frame on the trot, and we close the
Frame
gap to
conceded.
3. It's 7-4
Frame
now.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Match on.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 12. John Higgins to break.
So the final frame of this episode, and it's a big one. Got the chance to make it 7-5.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Which I'd fancy the job.
He would have hoped
From
for
there.
a better split there.
It's a good long red.
1.
But if John stops the rot and makes this 8-4,
Very tricky shot coming up.
it's going to be very, very tough. That's not a good shot. That was not well cued. Just
Ronnie
decelerated on that.
O'Sullivan, 1.
A bit of a disappointment not to knock in the long blue.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Great shot.
One.
He's taking on the yellow.
Oh, well, he's
He'll
out
be
of position.
fuming about that.
John Higgins is squirming
Three.
here. You don't often see John squirming like this, but
John Higgins, 3.
he certainly is doing that. Well, that's a perfectly weighted safety shot. Ditto, but he has left a possible shot here. Not guaranteed to
This is a half chance.
get the cue ball out here.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Well, that could be a very, very costly miss. Because not only did the red miss, it opened up other reds with it. So, what a chance for John Higgins here.
1.
Although he's only dropped that in, so not the easiest shot here.
Outstanding
But knocks
ball.
it in.
Right out of the top drawer.
Just look at that
Blue,
for a positional
pink and
shot.
black
Superb.
are a
4.
little awkward.
5.
I think all three are potable if you get on
Tremendous shot.
correctly, but
Simply wonderful.
not easy
7.
to score from here.
8.
You feel like he needs one of those three to be able to win this frame at this visit.
Brilliant. What a pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
10. 11.
May well decide that he can play the blue. No. And that's the problem. When you've got distance to travel, the slightest mistake leaves you out of position, and although
Brilliant
he's
pot.
knocked that in,
Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
That's ended up
perfect,
more
and
awkward than he
having to
would
play
have
the
wanted.
brown here.
15.
That's an excellent
Good
pot.
pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
19.
But again, not ideal.
That's well played with the rest.
And again,
20.
not ideal. May play the yellow here. It's just a very strange situation here where the colours are so awkward, but reds are actually spread far and wide.
22.
And he's built a 24-point lead here. He's
23.
going to have to play the green again. So knocks that in, but
26.
once again not perfect. This isn't easy to get onto a colour.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to
Is
the
he
rest
gonna
being
play
used.
the pink.
27.
No. Played the green again.
Fabulous.
What a
Absolutely
shot!
fabulous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
So 32
30.
points in front now.
In it goes.
So
What a wonderful pot.
where's he out of
31.
position?
What a
Oh, he could
wonderful
see the
pot.
brown.
Position
This has
very
been
good here. He's played that very
sensational.
well.
35.
What a break. He has managed to creep above 35 in the lead now. So these three reds with any colours would be enough, more than enough to win this frame. It's just about
36.
holding position now. Oh,
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
that wasn't
40.
ideal. So he is going to have to play safe. And wow, well, he's brought the red next to the pink into play.
John Higgins, 40.
So what a fantastic break of 40 from John Higgins. I mean, that was an 11 red 40 break. That's quite impressive.
This really is tricky.
That's a tremendous pot.
But he did leave the red. We've kind of got the same problem,
One.
but obviously much fewer reds.
Well,
to
it goes. Half a
knock in.
chance here.
As long as we get to
Nice
27 behind by the time the colours come, we're okay.
5.
So that puts us 37 behind with 43 on. So just got to be a bit careful here. Well, I'm going to play the
6.
green. So I need to work this out. So with 36 points behind, green puts us 33, red 32. So we're going to need at least the pink after that. I mean, the brown's a possibility, but if we miss it, it's frame over. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
a top shot.
Oh, and this is decent on the red. We might
10.
even be able to get onto the pink from here.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Yeah, it is in.
Beautiful.
11.
Not quite on the pink. Does the black go? Does that black go? That may well do, you know.
Well, he's looking at potting
So
this
tight.
into the right corner pocket.
But it did go.
That's a great pot.
It did go.
18.
And wow, what a chance we've got now to steal
Just
this
the colours
frame
remaining on the table now.
from John Higgins, and
That
he
could have
worked
finished a little
so
better.
hard
20.
to get
So,
the lead
this
that he
pot
did.
into the right corner. That's a top shot.
But he
well
didn't
played.
finish the frame, and he'll be absolutely
23.
gutted, Will John, if we come out of this 7-5 now, because it could and should have been 8-4 really. But every credit
27.
you would have to say to us, if we can go on to clear up here from the position we were in. That's all we could do with the pink
32.
is leave a long one.
This is tough.
Well, we've got to knock this in.
Anything
It's
looks
there.
possible when he's cueing this well.
Well, we've
38.
got a chance on the black for
This pot
7-5.
for the frame.
It's there, and what a fantastic episode of Snooker.
And the frame.
We've won all 4 frames against
And
John
now the
Higgins,
frame
and in
is
one of the lowest scoring frames in Snooker
Frame
history,
13.
with
Ronnie
15
O'Sullivan
reds
to
potted with colours there. We're just 2 frames behind going into the final session. 7-5 behind, and well, episode 300 is going to be an exciting one, so make sure you join me for that in the next episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.